Cross-Border Network of History and Art, das ist eine Vereinigung von 16 Hochschulen aus Europa und außer Europa, aus 12 Ländern. Wir haben unsere Universität eine Nomadenuniversität genannt. Warum Nomadenhochschule? Weil wir kommen an einen Ort, wir haben keine Werkstätte, wir haben keine Strukturen. Die Studenten bekommen von uns eine Reihe von Materialien, die einfach benutzen müssen. Sie müssen alle zurechtkommen mit der Sprache, mit dem Tempo, die hier passiert. Die Projekte entstehen in eigentlich 7 Tagen. Die Studenten sind anwesend an dem Ort 10 Tage lang, aber in 7 Tagen müssen sie ein Programm realisieren, was sie normalerweise im Semester realisieren, in dem normalen universitären Betrieb. Wir versuchen, neuartige pädagogische Methoden hier zu entwickeln. Wir treffen uns mit Professoren zusammen, jeden zweiten Abend, und diskutieren darüber oder evaluieren die Projekte zusammen, was oft an den Mutterhochschulen nicht passiert, weil man einfach keine Zeit hat. Das Projekt hat sich sehr entwickelt. Seit 2007 haben wir viele Anfragen aus anderen Ländern. Das bedeutet, das Netzwerk entwickelt sich immer weiter.
I think the project has helped me in 2 ways, and one of them is working with different disciplines. I'm a landscape architect, and I always work with landscape architects. Now I'm working with artists, engineers, so it's better, you know. We're 4 nationalities, 4 different disciplines, and it's very challenging because we have to all work together with different angles. So we come out with a better project, I think, and also we get to practice different languages.
It's a big deal. Intercultural living together is a big deal because it requires a lot of patience and tolerance, and to put yourself in the other person and to ask what did he live, why does he talk like that. Like African French or African English is completely different to our British English, and people say with words mean something else than that we used to know, and that's a big challenge. But to have intercultural competence will be, I think, a big challenge in the next years. Yeah, I hope that people can join in a network or exchange networks, exchange their email address and exchange project or knowledge, or that they could do that, because that's the main thing of such a meeting. Mostly when you work on a project together, you really, it's the fastest way to know a person.
So this is a kind of learning I would never have at university, because there I have my books, but I don't have these conversations. If you are, as a student of history, as such a forum, you do something you never do in your studies, what is, you think yourself and you talk about what you learned. We have to rethink what we learned, and we have to put out the details that are interesting for the artists. So this is of very much worth, I think, for our historical work, as we're this time, I don't know, yeah, we're being historians ourselves.
My first idea was bananas as migrants take boat to come in our country. This year I really wanted to I don't know, to interact as much as I can. My way of doing it is probably to, in the first step, to make joke with people, to make them laugh or something, and it's a first step to know them. So I think it's my way of doing it. As the banana is also kind of a joke, because I feel like everybody's doing the workshop maybe too seriously, because yeah, for sure migration got some sad aspects, but we can speak about those sad aspects with joke. I mean, in the first step. So yeah, I think it's my way of doing it, just trying to be fun, to make some link with people.
I think that what is really fantastic when we have those experiences that the forum provides is precisely that you can engage very intensely because you have a slow rhythm in the other part of your life. When everything is intense, it's not education, it's not learning, it's entertainment. And I think that such projects are the future of the world of education today. We were very impressed, we are very enthusiastic, and we look forward to continuing to help.